You don't get upset when someone asks you that?
No, you couldn't upset me if you tried.
Okay. Why have you been married so many times?
Right, I'm off. One of my ex-wives died, you know, that it was very sad because it was the wrong one.
Are you supporting the series at the moment?
Oh, yes.
Well, why did you leave your home country?
Money.
They need
Money.
money, right, yeah. Well, that checks out completely.
If I could get paid for watching cricket on television, I'd be a very happy man.
You throw that over me, you're wearing it all.
It'll match.
John Cleese is a familiar name in both the UK and the US. With Fawlty Towers and Monty Python, he became a comedy legend. And in interviews, John never beats around the bush either. Whatever he thinks, he pretty much says it directly.
And you are loving your life. This is
having a wonderful
very
life.
inspiring.
I just don't give a you know.
That should be the name. An evening with the late John Cleese.
Well, I died about 6 weeks ago. You didn't read about it?
No.
Oh, it was big. It was a big story in England. Yes, I died, and then I rose on the third day. I needed a little bit more money.
Yes, of course.
Artificial hip.
I've got two.
That's a good dance routine, isn't it? Artificial
Wait a minute.
artificial hip.
You've got two artificial hips.
No, not artificial. They're replacements.
Well, why did you say artificial then? Doddery old idiot. I'm leaving. I can't.
John is no stranger to prop comedy, and one of his most famous routines even involved a fish. But in interviews, it's best not to give John any props, and Alan Carr learned that in the most unbelievable way.
It's a bit of a to get to, the O2 and everything.
I know.
I mean, Rihanna takes the tube, but I'm Alan Carr. You know what I mean? I'm sitting on the tube, the whole illusion goes.
What illusion?
Illusion? I have got an illusion.
No, you don't.
I have.
You don't have any illusion.
Get off my
at all.
chat show.
What?
Cleese has never held himself back, even when standing in front of an entire audience. Perhaps years of performing on stage have made him very used to it, and especially at his age, John almost doesn't care what other people think anymore.
I can't let you go without talking a little bit about Fawlty Towers. At least I can't, because I think it's one of the greatest.
I don't want to talk about Fawlty.
Yeah, but you know what? I mean, it's not all about you, is it? I mean, I can ask you about Fawlty Towers.
Well, you can talk about Fawlty.
Okay.
So many funny skits, so many funny moments. Do you have a favourite?
No.
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 Do you have a top three?
No, I just wanted to see what you would say about it.
Well, I feel that fish are underrated, and the purpose of this film is to put fish on the map, because, I mean, they're great pets. I mean, for a start, they never wake you up by barking or anything like that. You always know exactly where they are, right? You never say, the fish has escaped, did somebody leave the back door open? You don't have to give them shots, you don't have to brush them.
Right.
If you forget to feed them, they just eat each other.
John Cleese is especially good at bantering with female reporters. He can come up with jokes on the spot, sometimes a little risque, but somehow still make them funny. John knows exactly how to get a laugh, and he has become very skilled at it.
Talking of ugly, did you see the picture of Rupert Murdoch this morning?
I did.
Well,
Nuptials.
Well, I an extraordinary picture. I thought people got embalmed after they'd died.
I couldn't possibly comment. John Cleese, you're terrible. Please continue.
Terrible? What's terrible?
After 4 marriages, you wouldn't expect Cleese to have started so late. His first experience came at an older age than usual, and he was quite embarrassed when talking about it.
I'm embarrassed by it. I will write down on a piece of paper how old I was. Anyway, it was in the Station Hotel, Auckland, New Zealand.
How old were you?
That I broke my duck. I will never be able to do this.
How old?
24.
Just one.
Well, that's very good.
There you go. Praise
That
indeed.
is very good. It's
Great,
very
yeah,
sweet.
yeah.
Day
delicious.
made, not
Very-
too sweet.
And you made that?
Of course.
Awfully useful, these women, aren't they?
My word, John. We'll be having words.
After more than 60 years of acting, John has gained many fans around the world. Surprisingly, despite being so famous, he absolutely does not like making public appearances.
But how do you treat fans? I mean, you're allowed
badly. I mean,
you're allowed to be an asshole, right? If they want a picture with
little
you.
fawning creatures coming up telling me how wonderful I am and how can I be as wonderful as you. Fuck off.
That's what I mean, yeah.
Make you uncomfortable when people approach you?
When they gush at me and tell me how wonderful I am, I don't know what I'm supposed to say. Do you see what I mean? So I usually say I know.
Yeah.
But I think it's so strange that a complete stranger would walk up to you and say, can I have a photograph with you? And I often say, no, but why don't you ask the chap over there?
After living in the U.S. for many years and even having a daughter there, John became accustomed to the way of life there. He loves many things about America, but Trump is not one of them. John doesn't even have a single good thing to say about him.
Have you noticed that America's different now Trump's in power?
Does the Pope shit in the woods? Trump supporters are still at about 38, 39%. They still think he's great.
Yeah.
But these are the stupidest people you've ever met.
Donald Trump, you're familiar with Donald Trump?
I've heard the name.
Yes. He says he thinks the British like him. Do they like him?
No. Most Python fans aren't Trump fans, let's face it.
Yeah, that's true. There's not a lot of...
And if I do a Trump joke sometimes, you can see somebody go, and they get up and they walk out of the aisle. And I said, was it the Trump joke? And sometimes they say yes, or sometimes they go,
Aside from Donald Trump, perhaps no one is disliked by John more than the French. This could also just be classic British teasing, because Cleese has never spared any nationality he knows.
I used to go out and do these racial jokes. I'd say, French, you know, why do the French have so many civil wars so they can win one now and again?
Still walking around holding it against the Americans for...
Oh, I think so.
Really?
Yes, not as much as against the French, who are our natural enemies. You know, been fighting them for 1,000 years.
Yeah.
The two events of this century being mere aberration in this pattern. No, we hate the French, basically. And if we have to fight anyone, I'd say let's fight the French.
All right, good. Let's do it.
He didn't stay shy about it for too long. For years after his experience in New Zealand, Cleese married his first wife, Connie Booth.
I've never told anyone this before. I was in Copenhagen and I was in bed with a Danish girl. And she suddenly started laughing out of the blue, uncontrollable fits of laughter. And I looked at her and I said, Basil Fawlty? She said, last time I paid for sex, it cost me $20 million. We have a lot of insult lines about the Dutch. Dutch courage is alcohol. Double Dutch, a Dutch auction, a Dutch wife, all these phrases, and yet...
What's the Dutch wife?
It's a sort of plastic inflatable woman.
John is the only son of Muriel and Reginald Cleese. Growing up in Somerset, England, he had a wonderful childhood. John often talked with his parents and occasionally shares stories about them with us.
Was your father disappointed in you then, when the way you turned out?
No, I don't think so, but he never quite got it.
Didn't he?
No, I mean, I'm being quite serious. In '67, when I was doing 3 Frost programs a week with David Frost, I got a letter from him saying, have you ever thought about going into the personnel department of Marks and Spencer?
One of the big characters in your book is your mom. Because your mother is... She sounds...
Oh, my God.
She sounds amazing.
That was after she died. It's not very much fun being 92, I think, because, you know, all the people at the home are dying around you like flies. You know, you're just sort of chatting to someone and then you go up and get your custard and come back and he's dead.
One of the signature styles of British comedy is making fun of yourself. It doesn't hurt anyone, it just brings laughter. But the performer has to be confident enough, otherwise the laughter directed at them will bring them down. And John Cleese is a master of this style.
Let's have a go on the rowing machine.
Oh, my God, that's exactly where I should be. I haven't taken exercise for about a month, and I'm as fat as a pig.
You are not fat as a pig. You're not. Why no Sir John Cleese? Surely you have contributed as much to British culture as Sean Connery or somebody like that who's already got a Sir.
I'm too naughty.
They don't give naughty. Isn't it Sir Elton John? Elton John was naughty.
Yeah, yes, but I'm just untrustworthy.
Are you going to grow old disgracefully?
Yes. Alistair and I decided when we get to 85, it's to hell with it. It's going to be drugs, orgies, you know, a lot of cream.
Yeah.
I mean, just...
Yeah. Perhaps you might go to New Zealand again.
I reckon, you know, I'm going to be dead in 10 years, so what am I going to worry about, you know? You can just be silly all the time. So what you realise, Paul, when you get to my great age, is that almost nobody knows what they're talking about.
I remember that. I've often thought that.
Well, it's true, actually.
It is true, yeah.
Very, very few people have any idea what they're talking about.
Yeah.
And most people have no idea at all.
John is willing to say things that other people don't dare to say. Even though he is a performer and needs to remain professional, he still always speaks his mind, especially in interviews. And that often creates a lot of laughter.
We've come up with a few new ideas, but the thing is, people want to see the old stuff, no matter how fucking bored we are with it. They want to see it, and we don't want to disappoint them. And also, we can remember the words, which is a big advantage. I think the secret is not to have children.
Really? Not to have children?
No, children are the cause of most of the misery in the world. Right? Well, they cost a fortune, you worry yourself sick, and then they grow up like their mothers.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's just the ball.
in England, we play other countries. Like, for example, as you know, you have the World Series, but I gather you didn't invite Belgium this year.
After more than 60 years in comedy, John Cleese still proves that he doesn't need to try too hard to make people laugh. Sometimes all it takes is a blunt answer, a deadpan look, and absolutely no concern about who he just made uncomfortable. What about you? Which John Cleese moment made you laugh the most? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel to see more funny moments from Hollywood legends.